Hi, my name is Christian Carter, and this is my Paladin platform 2D platformer game I have coded in Java IntelliJ. This is a video to explain my program, show its performance for my Sterling Scholar applications. So everything's going to be GitHub, including this video, which you can download and view, and I hope you do, and stuff like that. Of course, the video is not in here yet. As I'm creating it right now and stuff like that. But as you can see, we have all the code right here, and then I'll have the link in my Sterling Scholar application. Um, Without any ado, we got right here, we got our IntelliJ right here. We use a main method to create the program, set the frame, the position of the frame, make sure it's not resizable, set the title, and we add our main frame to it. Our main frame, its whole job is to make our key listener slash key checker be able to be compatible with our game panel, which is actually going to control the entire game. And so our key checker is just doing our key input, if it's key press, key release, and stuff like that, and then returns it to our game panel that we create here. Now our game panel is in charge of the entire game. So all the entities, the player, the level creation, the tiles, the spikes, the slimes, bats, bosses, the figuring out a new level, all the updates, getting the animation running, drawing everything is controlled by this game panel through this game timer.schedule new timer task. This runs everything. Now, of course, it's running on a natural. I've coded it to run on 60 FPS, but the animation's running at 12 FPS because it's just a smoother animation. It's not rushed, and then it makes it so that I time things better because animation is something I use to time for how long something's happening. For example, the player is only attacking as long as the player's attack animation is going on for. So without any ado, we've got all of our entity classes right here. Our bat, our flag, which is going to look like our door here, stuff like that. So then we have our player slime boss, spike, wall, all that good stuff. So now let's just run the game and I'll show it to you. Okay. So we got our little paladin right here. As you can see, we have a nice little running animation. We move left and right. We got a nice jump animation. We got a nice attack animation right here. And let's go through the levels. So we're jumping, 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 jumping. We can go through, jump some more. We'll get to this door, which is actually, I labeled a flag object because originally I was having it as a flag, but then because of color scheme, I thought a door would look nicer. So then we got here, I have coded it so that you can short tap the jump and long tap the jump, as you can see there. And we got some spikes here, which of course obviously hurt us as you see our health bar going down. Then we got a slime, which of course it hurts us. We have a nice hurt animation there, but we can also hit them. Slimes take 2 hits to kill, and then we got a death animation nicely there. Now this level, I purposely made it so that you have to take 1 spike hit. That way you can do this mechanic, which is if you hold S, you got this nice little healing animation with healing particles. As you see, our health bar is now at full. Let's watch that one more time. We got it, and it slowly goes up. There you go. Now let's go through the levels, and I can just show you this. This is level 3. Each level has about 3 sections of it. By section, I mean we have like 3 different framing parts. So this is the first one. Which part of the level we are on is controlled by a screen X and screen Y variable, where if we go off screen, those variables are updated. Now, as you see there, when the slime reaches that little empty spot, it will jump. I have coded it so the slimes will jump to keep on the same gaps. Otherwise, they'll just fall down normally, and it wouldn't look as cool and be nice. So we're going to just run through here. We're just going to keep going. As you can see, the slimes jump, and I love how that guy ended up and stuff like that. So let's just keep going. Kill this slime real quick. Oh, he got escaped. Sorry, that's my Norton. Something. So, my Norton was being dumb. But as you can see there, we had a nice little death animation with a game over. So let's just run it one more time, and I'll fully show you this these levels now. Sorry for this video being really long. I know I'm talking, I know I'm rambling, but I don't know if you were to copy this from GitHub and put it into IntelliJ, if it will work perfectly, even with all the files and everything being pre-programmed. I just wanted to show you how it looks like on my computer, from which is the computer I've coded it on. So we're just gonna hastily go for these levels here. Try not to die again. Okay. Okay, so bats. All right, bats. They're a unique entity. So, of course, they are flying over here. Bats are one hit to kill, but what's unique about them is that I use line 2D objects to create a sight line between them and a player. And those sight lines are constantly checked to see if they intersect any tiles. If they don't, then the bat can see the player if 3 of those lines have no intersection with any tiles. So as you see, if you stand underneath here, the bat will see us, start to fly up, and try to attack us and fly towards us. And of course, the bats are one kill. Now, of course, the bat will hit us because we're using rectangular objects to control hitboxes with the dot intersects method. Same method I'm using for collision with the tiles and with the sight lines using the line 2D. Now, all the values are hard-coded to avoid just like different things. All the collisions happening with the rectangular objects and the line 2D graphics, which is really nice to use. Makes my life easier by using dot intersects. You can view the collision for yourself in the GitHub, but this is the 5th level out of... Oh shoot, I fell. That's not good. So of course I did it so that if you swap frames again, you have the bats respawn, because I don't think I think the bats and other entities respawning is actually makes the game harder and stuff. As you can see, bats are super annoying, and I am apparently very bad at the game. I'm sorry. I am not a speedrunner of my own game. And I just felt like it. Great. Bear with me, bear with me. As you can see, we have half tiles here to make the game more... Don't fall. Don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we'll heal up a bit so we don't die. This is the last level before the boss fight, and yes, there is a boss fight. This level is a little bit of a maze here, with the door being up there in the top left, as you can see. I'm gonna go the intended path. As you can see, you can't attack when you are hit. So we're going to go the intended path, and we're going to just go very nicely so I can show you the boss fight. This video is mainly to show you how the game runs, all smooth. It actually runs really nicely. Get rid of that slime, go down here. Got this little jump, more slimes, yay. Okay, and then here we got the boss fight, and I'll show you how the boss's behavior is done. The boss's behavior is controlled by a random number generator. It's got 3 attacks. This spinning attack is 1, where he extends its hitbox, waves his arms around wildly. This little him throwing a slimer here is the second one, where he does a little jab. His hitbox extended in the direction the player is facing greatly, like right there, and summons a slime, which can be very annoying. The slime speeds do have a max speed, but I have made it so that there's a launch variable, Boolean of course, to control the so that they actually can go fast, really fast. I'm kind of waiting for his 3rd attack, which is a jump attack. The boss takes about 10 hits to kill, and I've coded it so that the level will open for like the you win part of it, which I'll show you here in a second. Come on, do the jump. Do the jump. Like I said, it's randomly generated. There's the jump. So it'll jump towards the player's location. It'll jump towards the player's location, and by that I mean is that when it starts to jump, it will store the player's current location when it starts to jump and then start heading towards it. So if the player moves, they can avoid it. And of course, he only has a certain like time he can jump. So if I'm way too far away, he can't get me, for example. But I don't want to be that close because it's super annoying. So now let's hopefully not die and restart this all over, as I want to show you the ending. But let's show you the bosses. That's the boss's hurt animation. Oh, as you can see, the bosses cannot be hurt while in that attack. It can be hurt in the jump attack, but not the spinning cyclone. And of course, the attacks do not interrupt the player's attacks. Do not interrupt the boss's attacks because otherwise that will result in stun blocking and it will make the boss way too easy. So anyhow, the level opened up. We have beaten the boss, and now we go through, and yay, we won! And thank you for watching this video of my program. I hope you consider me to be one of your applicants for Sterling Scholar. My name is Christian Carter, and I just love programming and mathematics.